Hey everyone, Scott Solari. Welcome back to Real Tech Talk. Today, I'm super excited to have a client of ours, a great friend of mine that I've known for years, Ron Cedillo. Ron, thank you so much for being here. We always like to have conversations with our clients about what we're doing to help them and their business with automation integration. And so, yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thanks.
Thanks, Scott. I love it because you know me, I'm not great with automation or technology. So when I have someone like you that comes into my world, you make my life easier. And that's really why I love our relationship.
Yeah, I'm always trying to help and do things to make your life easier with ease. So real quick, I always like to start like, why don't you explain a little bit about who you are, your business, and what how long you've been in real estate? Because, obviously if someone's watching this right now, they want to know like, well, why should I listen to Ron? What does he know?
Hey, I probably don't know that much.
But give a little bit about your background. I mean, you've been working in real estate a long, long time, Ron, and you have an amazing business. So I think it's important for people to understand that.
Yeah, so I've been in business 20 plus years. We've sold over 3,000 homes. We have a brokerage, we have a team, we have a rentals division. I run three other companies outside of real estate also. So I'm kind of pulled from many directions. But when it comes to things like this, I'm always looking at what is my job as a business owner is to look at technology. What's going on next? What's doing that? And then bring the people and the resources in to make us more efficient and effective. As we're going into winter and everyone's cutting costs, everyone's thinking, what can I do? I'm just not looking at cutting costs. I'm looking at going, hey, how can I use my costs in a more effective way that brings revenue in?
Yeah, right. So let's step back for a minute and talk about some of the maybe some of the bigger generalizing a little bit, but like some of the bigger problems that you were having within your business where you're like, man, I really need to solve this issue.
Well, like any other real estate agent, broker, I love shiny new objects. I love technology. I'm just bad at it. Right?
Yeah.
Something new comes in. We go to a conference. Says, hey, there's the hottest and newest thing. Great, but this doesn't talk to that, and that doesn't talk to this, and then I like this other program, and all of a sudden you have your data in so many different places, and none of the notes, none of the communication is in one place. And what I love about what you guys do is you sync all that stuff together, effortlessly, and without utilizing another salary. So what I did was instead of taking one of my virtual assistants and they were doing all this manual work, I let automation do it. And now I took them from just being an admin that generated no revenue to a revenue driving activity that put more money in my pockets.
Yeah. So talk a little about, so you go, all right, instead of, because we talk about that all the time, Ron, like about, all right, let's remove the labor doing this manual data entry where there's a lot of room for errors and mistakes and right. So you go, instead of getting rid of the labor, you go, all right, I'm already spending this money. Now I have Real Synch that's doing the automation integration and all that's in real time.
Yes.
What am I going to do with this VA that's actually a really great employee? So talk to me about that process as you were kind of figuring that out.
Yeah. So what I did was once we integrated all of our systems, thank you so much for doing all that, because I didn't do it and I don't know how to do it. And my VA didn't know how to do it. You guys have the technology, the communication to make my life simple. So I love your white glove program because it just made my life easy. Don't just get it done for me. It's really what I asked you to do.
Yeah.
And you did it. That was important for me. Secondly, now I took this person and instead of getting rid of them, I just went, how can I have this person help me make more money? And we started putting them on other programs that actually started utilizing their skill set to help bring in more money. Because at the end of the day, I get paid to do deals. That's the only thing about real estate. I get paid to do deals. They don't care about my notes in this program and this program and this program. It's how do I take that number? How do I take that information and make transactions happen? And that's what you guys do for me. You guys made it effortlessly simple. Here's the nice part. You guys do this like 24/7. It's not like, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. On the weekend, someone's not transcribing it. You guys do this all the time. I don't have to do anything. You guys take care of that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great. So someone that's watching this right now, what would you say to them if they're like, you know, if technology and automation, integration, all that seems to overwhelm them? Because I know from knowing you for a long time, that's just like you said, you don't want to deal with it. You don't want to learn it. You just you could trust me because we've known each other so long. But what would you say to someone else that's just learning about this stuff for the first time?
Use it. Like, all I look at is, how do I use this for my benefit? I don't know how my car works. I don't know how the internet works. I don't know how my cable guy works. I just know when I turn on the TV, start my car, turn on my computer, that it's done. I don't know the background behind it. I just think about, how can I use it effectively to get me to my goals? And that's what you guys did. I don't know what you do. I don't even know who does it for me. I have names that you've sent me, but they just do it. It's like you have a bunch of magic elves back there making things happen. And that's what I love. I don't care how you do it, just get it done so I could use it to grow my business. That's all I'm looking for.
That's awesome. Ron, this is great, man. Short and sweet. It tells your story. And I really appreciate you spending time with me to kind of explain, because I know that there's real estate owners and businesses out there going through the exact same thing that you're going through and wondering how they can, bring more money to the bottom line like you did, but also to make things easier for their business and things, get those systems talking and running more smoothly.
Well, I'm going to say it real easy to my friends, and I hope my local competitors are not here listening to me, is if you're spending money on admin doing these kind of repetitive tasks, you're going to get crushed by the guys that are using this technology. So winter's coming, right? We're going to a recession. Utilize technology, AI, all the stuff that Scott does, because it's going to give you a leg up, and then you get to focus on what you do well, which is be with your clients. It's not this. Just use the tool so you can go do more deals.
Yeah, I love it, and the reality is, not only did you save money by reallocating your labor, but then now the labor is making you money. So it's a double.
Effect.
It's a win-win. Yeah.
It's a multiplier effect.
Yeah, absolutely. I love it. Ron, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. This is Scott with Real Synch, and just get on a call with us. We'll take you through it and make your life simpler. So I appreciate it. Yeah, absolutely, man. And we'll see you soon.